In Kabul, the lineups for oxygen tanks start in the middle of the night and last for hours. Every person here is desperately trying to save someone they love.
I came here at 1 a.m. last night to buy oxygen because I have a COVID patient at home. I've been waiting on the street since then. I would never have waited so long, but I've already lost family members, like my aunt and some other relatives. My brother is now infected and he's in a very serious condition.
Afghanistan's third wave is also its worst, and it's continuing to spiral out of control. 10,000 new cases were recorded just in the last week, but some say the true number is much higher.
The number of infected are much more than reported in the media. There are 2 to 5 people that are infected with the virus in many homes, and they range in all categories, from mild to moderate to severe.
Hospitals in multiple provinces have reached full capacity, and there's a severe oxygen shortage. Many here are angry and say the government hasn't done enough to avoid this crisis.
I have seen young people who have died because they didn't got only oxygen. If they have got oxygen, their life could be saved. I think the higher official in health sector, they are responsible for their death.
The health ministry has defended itself, saying it took the necessary steps and was prepared to treat its citizens.
All those patients who went to our medical facilities and needed oxygen were able to get it. But yes, we are facing the threat of shortage of oxygen. If the positive cases continue to increase, and if most of the crowd only goes to one hospital in the area, there's a fear of a shortage of oxygen in that hospital.
Both the government and aid workers are pleading for international help. There have been multiple calls for oxygen, cylinders, and most crucially, vaccines. Afghanistan began its rollout in April, but so far, not even 1% of the population has been fully inoculated.
I call on the whole world for 2 things. Oxygen plants, first, and vaccine. Vaccine, vaccine, vaccine. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen.
As the virus surges through the community, officials are trying to spread public awareness. They blame the surge on a lack of social distancing and continued gatherings. For a country that was already facing widespread poverty and a near constant threat of attacks, conquering COVID-19 is yet another worry Afghans have to contend with. Alexandra Byers, Al Jazeera.